I almost quit diamond painting, not because I was bored, because I was following rules that don't exist. Welcome back to the Teacher's Lounge. I'm Deanna. If you were here for my last video, you know I confessed something. I quit finishing my diamond paintings, and honestly, that was just the tip of the iceberg, because once I started asking myself, why am I burning out? I realized the way I was doing diamond painting was the very thing making me want to walk away. It turns out I've been playing by a rule book no one actually handed me, and here's the thing, I see you doing it too. So in today's video, we're going to discuss 5 rules I've officially stopped following. And fair warning, by the time we hit rule 5, you might look at your entire diamond painting stash differently. So, class is in session. Let's get started. Let's start with something that makes me absolutely unhinged. The great drill debate. Square drills versus round drills. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've seen the comments. You've probably thought the comments. Oh, square drills are superior. Rounds are fine, I guess, if you're just starting out. Can we just not? Round drills sparkle differently, not worse. Excluding round kits because someone on the internet told you they aren't real diamond painting, that's just the AP credit trap in a different font. Pick the sparkle that makes you happy. Okay, next is the section police. You see the perfectly completed sections on Facebook groups and think, that's how I have to do it. I have to complete my canvas in a specific order. I used to feel so guilty about this, but here's what I need you to hear. Jumping around your canvas isn't cheating. It's how you bring the diamond painting to life. Sometimes I just want to see the face come together right now. Sometimes I want to place all the pretty purple AB drills in the corner before I touch anything else. Is it chaotic? Absolutely. Is it wrong? Absolutely not. Nobody is going to show up at your craft table with a clipboard grading your section discipline. I'm officially giving you permission to be messy. Now, let's talk about something that might step on some toes. Kitting up. You know the vibe. First, we label every single container, then color coding those by DMC numbers, matching the tray to the pin, laying out the release papers in a perfect grid. It's a whole production before you even touch a drill. And look, if that pregame ritual is generally your favorite part, I love that for you. Seriously, you do you. But if you're doing it because you think it's the right way, because you've absorbed this rule that organized crafters kit up first, I'm giving you permission to stop. Right now, today. The hobby starts when the drills hit the canvas. That's the only starting line. Everything before that, optional. You don't need a perfectly curated station to be a real diamond painter. You just need a canvas and a pen. All right, pop quiz. If you're still with me and you've already mentally freed yourself from at least one of these rules, drop the pencil emoji in the comments. I want to see who's still in class. Rule number 4, the tool tax. This one makes me laugh because I have been that person. I've even bought the fancy vacuum pen. I've tried the specialty wax, and I've absolutely fallen for the, you need this product to level up your craft pitch. I call it the hobby industrial complex, and it wants your wallet. You want to know my actual favorite tools? A dollar store seam ripper, a coin in a pill jar, and a dryer sheet. $1 at Dollar Tree. That's the whole tool budget. The truth is, you don't need to pay a tool tax to have a good time. Use what works, not what's trending in the Facebook groups. Use what actually feels good in your hands. And finally, the big one. The idea that if you start a kit, you have to finish it. That's not a hobby. That's a chore. If you're sitting there right now looking at a half-finished canvas that's been on your whip rack for 3 months or 6 or a year, and you feel a pit in your stomach every time you see it, hear me. You have my express permission to close the book on it. Quitting a kit you hate is not failure. It's not wasted money. It's not a character flaw. It's curating your joy. And your joy is worth more than finishing a canvas that's been draining you. You can't give yourself sparkle therapy when the project itself is the thing stealing your peace. And if you're currently staring at one of those massive overachiever diamond art kits, the kind that's been sitting on your whip rack making you feel guilty every time you look at it, I filmed an entire video where I grade those kits and put that perfectionist to bed. I'm curious, which of these rules have you been failing at? Drop it in the comments because honestly, I think we're all breaking more of them than we want to admit. And that's kind of the point, isn't it? Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Class is dismissed. Bye-bye.